Hello everyone, welcome to this latest update of HS2 between Quainton and Calvert. Since my last video there's been a fair amount of progress, so let's take a look at it now. And we start with the area to the west of Quainton at Doaw. This overbridge has recently had its deck fitted. Just coming into view top right is Doaw House, so you can sort of get an idea of where we are. And we now come to an accommodation underbridge, which is yet to be buried. The long thing next to it is a culvert, which also has to be buried. We're now approaching Edgcott Road, so now let's take a look at it on the ground. Well, I hope you're enjoying this update from HS2, from Quainton to Calvert. So this is the Edgcott Road. And I think this is probably the last time I'll be cycling up here, because by the time my next flight comes round, this will be shut and they'll be putting the new road in. Let's just get out of these way. Give them some room. Lost my momentum now. So yes, there's the new bridge over there. I couldn't really see much progress in the way of the new road from the air, so I think we've still got 6 weeks or so, yeah, before this is closed. It's hard to sort of see from down on the ground what's going on. But I'm sure they won't take long building a road. It doesn't take that long, does it? So my next stop will be Greatmoor, I think. And do a bit of flying before then, and then have a look at that overbridge. Anyway. Let's get back to the flying. Here is Edgcott Road overbridge, and as you can see, at both ends there's been no work on the road as yet. But as I stated earlier, work on this road will begin on the 22nd of April, which isn't far away. The old railway bridge will eventually go to make way for HS2 and the Aylesbury link as well. And remember that every structure along here has to allow for at least 4 tracks. At the bottom left you'll notice a lot of white sticks in the ground. That is where they've been planting many trees, and they weren't there the last time I was here, so they've been very busy. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications of future videos. So we're now approaching this massive green overbridge near Greatmoor, and in a moment we'll take a closer look at it. What a beautiful day to be out. Nice and quiet. We got Egyptian geese in that field, and there's a chiff chaff in the tree up there. I do love the sound of those birds. Right, so I'm near Greatmoor, as you can see over there, and I'll now be going down here again to have a look at that bridge. And I think this is going to be a little bit damp, as it was before. On my way down here, I had a chat with someone from HS2, on the ecology side of things, and he actually knew who I was. So people at HS2 are watching my videos, and if it's you, hello. I do enjoy doing these videos. Would be nice to be paid, wouldn't it, for all this. I do go to a lot of effort, travel many miles doing this work. Soaking wet feet again. But do we care? No. Right, so there's the overbridge and the old bridge next to it. That is a massive structure, isn't it? Given that's just an accommodation overbridge. For this, basically, the bridleway goes over this bridge and then over that. So this is the Quainton road leading to Greatmoor, and we've got another overbridge down there. So let's go and have a look at it from the air. Once again, below we can see a lot of tree planting has happened since I was last here a few weeks ago. So yes, indeed, they have been very busy, and it goes right round to the left there as well. That's a hell of a lot of trees, isn't it? We now reach Greatmoor Power Station. I have to say, all this footage looks so much better in the sunshine. The last two times I was here, it's been dull and misty. It's good to have some clarity at last. If you'd like to support this channel by leaving a donation, please go to my Buy Me a Coffee page at this link. Thank you. We now reach Sheephouse Wood, and the bat mitigation structure begins. And at one end, we'll see in a moment, they've actually started construction of it. Work has progressed a little on the bat mitigation structure, as they're still building the retaining walls that will support the concrete arches which form the main part of the structure. This artist's impression shows how the structure will look when completed. In my last two videos of this section, I showed some concrete arches laying on the ground. These are now in situ and form part of the green overbridge at the far end of the bat mitigation structure. If we now take a closer look at that graphic that I showed earlier, we can see how it merges into the back mitigation structure. A little further on and we reach another green overbridge at Calvert Green. This one has progressed a lot since the last time I was here a few weeks ago, in that the bridge abutments look largely complete, including the wall separating it in the middle there. Just as with Calvert Green overbridge, the one at School Hill has progressed just as much, in that the bridge abutments appear to be largely complete, and also the central dividing wall. We're now reaching the point where HS2 intersects with east-west rail, which will come into view in a little while. Given that this area will be mostly trackbed and landscaping, there's not a lot going on here. They just appear to be using it as a temporary dump for aggregate, which we can see on the top left there. Also clearly visible at the top there is the embankment joining up with east-west rail, pointing in this direction in a curve. So that will eventually be the Aylesbury link, we hope. Please let it be. It will happen one day, won't it? So I'm making my way back home now. What a lovely day to be out. Beautiful sunshine. And as you can see, I've lost the high-vis jacket, so it's not very cold anymore. Yeah, it's been quite interesting, especially to see progress on the back mitigation structure. I see they've started putting the concrete arch sections in, and it was funny to see somebody from HS2 as well, who I stopped and chatted with for 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, and he said he had been watching my videos as well. So, you know, if there's anyone out there from HS2, please get in touch with me, because I would love to find out if all the work I'm doing I could make some money from, because I don't have a full-time job at the moment. My YouTube and Facebook work is all I've got. You know, so any funding coming my way would be very welcome. Seems to be a lot of wide traffic up here. Yes, yeah, I'd be interested to find out, because I'm always keeping everyone up to date about things, and even HS2 it seems, because they don't release very many project updates, do they? And when they do, they're very thin on the ground as far as details are concerned. So yeah, just go to my my main page, and the email address is there. So that's it for today, I think. Should enjoy this ride home, hopefully, without incident. And as I said earlier in the video, I'm not sure when I'll be going out here again, because Edgcott Road will be shut, I think in May. That's sort of just about the time I would normally be going out here again. It's usually every sort of 6 weeks, you know, that I do these updates on any particular site. So I'll keep you posted anyway. Right, I shall sign off then. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.